If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. If you do what is hard, your life will be easy. This is a quote that I heard when I was about 19 years old by this multi-millionaire dude, and I kind of didn't understand it at the time. But now that I'm a lot older, I hate to say that, I'm a lot older, more than a decade older. Fucking old. Now I can say that's absolutely true. And I just came back from the gym, which is why I want to make this video, because when I'm in the gym, I see all these people that are regularly in the gym and they're doing the right things. They're strength training, they're building muscle, right? And I'm thinking about all the other people that I know who don't exercise and they complain about physical ailments in their body. Like, oh, my back hurts. Oh, my shoulder. Yeah, because you never fucking move your back and you never move your shoulder. Of course it fucking hurts. How can you think not moving your body is going to actually be okay as you get older? It's not. It's a concept that I really got to terms with early on in my life. Like, yes, we need to move our body. Our body is designed to move every single day. So shoulder pain is not what we're designed to have. For example, knee pain, hip pain. It dawned on me as I was in the gym that all these people that are working out in the gym, they're going to have a great future in terms of how they can move in their body because they're putting in the work now, right? And I watched this video on Instagram, and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was being asked by Logan Paul. He's like, do you still go to the gym? And he's like, yeah, I still sleep, I still eat. He's like, this is part of who I am. Like, I'm going to be going to the gym until I die. Like, that's just who I am. And so this brings up another point I want to make is identity change. So most people stick to a habit for 2 weeks at most. Some maybe 3 weeks, but then they stop, right? And people say it takes 3 weeks to make a habit, but actually, if you read the book Atomic Habits, it actually takes 66 days, okay? So 66 days of continuously doing something, then the habit is there, and now it's easier to carry that out. But just as easy as it is to carry out the habit, it's easy to not do it. And this is the thing, when you feel like not doing it, like for example today, I felt like not going to the gym. I haven't been to the gym for 2 days. Missed my workout due to lots of work. And I could have easily said, you know what, fuck it, I'll just start again next week. But you know what? That's the start of a slippery slope. Because when you say you'll start again next week comes and then something else has come up in your life. And then all of a sudden you say, I'll start next week. And then before you know it, 6 months has gone by and you haven't stepped foot in the gym. This is how it happens. And what's worse is that your peer group, if they're also lazy like you, they're not going to fucking push you to go to the gym because they're not going to the gym, right? So this is like another thing, like your environment and your identity. These are two major things. So your environment is going to help you create the identity. What do I mean by that? Well, simply put, if I'm going to a gym where all my friends are and they all fit, I'm trying to fit into that social group. They're all fit and I'm not. So when I go there, I'm going to feel out of place. But if I keep going back because of the social aspect, then I'm going to start fitting in more because I'm going to start getting results from my training. I'm going to pick up things, learning through osmosis, how they eat, how they train, how they relax, all these kind of things, how they prioritize sleep, how they take their nutrition seriously. This is all going to rub off on me. If you hang out with me for a week, you will see why I'm lean, why I got a six pack for the last 6 years. Like you'll see why. And then you will these habits that I have will start to rub off on you. Okay, and you'll start living a healthier lifestyle. So proximity is power. Like Tony Robbins says, proximity, getting close to what you want is super powerful. You have to think of this. What's the cost of inaction? Like what's the cost of you not exercising? When I say exercising, I don't just mean going to the gym, lifting weights or doing body weight stuff. That's great. That's fucking fantastic. But if you don't like doing that, you don't have to do that. You could be going playing tennis, basketball, soccer, whatever sport you like. Jiu-jitsu, I do jiu-jitsu, boxing, whatever it is that you like, that's physical, that yoga that gets you moving is enough. Okay, minimum 3 times a week. Okay, and then if you don't do this, what's the cost of that to your future? Maybe a knee replacement, hip replacement, back surgery, shoulder surgery because you can't move your shoulder, frozen shoulder. Like there's a video I posted on, if you type in Aaron Darko mobility on YouTube, you will see the mobility routine that I do every day. It's like taking your joints through their full range of motion, like moving all of your major joints, just getting all the blood flow into your joints, because most people don't move. And then they go to the chiropractor praying she can fix them, when actually that's not the solution long term. The solution is to start moving your body, start getting a routine, and start becoming the person who works out every single week. Like, it's just what you do. I have to go to the gym. It's just what I do. I got to go to jiu-jitsu. That's just what I do, you know? And the more you do it, like, you can have a board, and you can tick off the days, like Monday, tick, Tuesday, tick, Wednesday, tick. And you can look back and be like, wow, I was really consistent. I'm really consistent. Let's keep it going. And then the more you carry out this habit, the more you're reinforcing that you are this person, right? Again, the book Atomic Habits is such a good book. It's like my top 3 books, well, top 5. But that's the key to life, is small gains over a consistent long period of time, right? So to change your life, you have to change something you do daily. So if you wake up and just roll out of bed, drink a coffee and go to work, and then don't exercise for the whole day, your future, I can predict what your future is going to be like with your physical body. You're going to have lots of issues in 5-10 years if you're doing those habits every day. Conversely, someone like myself, you wake up, you meditate, and then you go to train, right? And then you come back, and then you do your work, and then you eat and do your work, right? So I've already got my habit. That habit, compounded over time, is going to keep me fit, improve my self-defense skills, like jiu-jitsu, right? And also, yeah, it's going to help my well-being as well, because I'm getting that social connection, I'm getting the laughter, and I'm getting a lot out of jiu-jitsu. And anyone, if you train jiu-jitsu, or you know anyone that has, you know that you can resonate with this. And yeah, it's just fucking amazing. Like, staying fit and having fun while doing it, what more could you ask for? You know? And another thing that I'd share is, think about your vocation. Like, if you don't like what you're doing now and you like fitness, why not make fitness your job? You know, I had a client once, and he had a 9-to-5 job, and after he got absolutely ripped, now he's a health coach. So he quit his job because he realized, this is the thing, he got the confidence in himself, the belief in himself that, hey, if I can transform my body, I can transform my business, I can transform my finances. And now he's doing that, and he's linking his passion with what he's doing. So for him, it's effortless to stay fit, because that's part of his business. So it's a perfect, best reason to like stay in shape. But I digress. So the point of this video is to let you become aware of how important it is to start now working on your physical body. You're not just going to wake up in 10 years and be like, oh, I'm ripped, I've got loads of muscle. Actually, the opposite is going to happen. You're going to have less muscle in 10 years from now, and you're going to be more stiff. Okay, so this is why people are like, oh, who's going to take care of me when I'm older? When you the aging process can be slowed down a lot when you have these solid, healthy habits in place, right? Like, if you actually focus on what's important, it's not just like lifting weights, it's actually moving your joints, like increasing the range of motion in your joints. This is something that I geek out on. I'm not the expert in it yet, but I'm definitely on my path, because I want to have mobile hips. I want to be able to squat like an Asian person, and like be in a deep squat with my ass touching the ground, you know, like stuff like that. And I can do that now, but there's always another levels, right? And just having that mobility and that freedom in my body to move however I want and be lean. You know, when I go on a trek, I want to be able to go up the mountain and come down the mountain and not be out of breath. You know, like, of course I'm going to be feeling it physically, but I'll be able to do it because I'm in shape, I'm fit. And like Will Smith says, to quote Will Smith after he just slapped Chris Rock, is quite ironic, but anyway, he said, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And yeah, that's it. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So if you stay fit, you don't have to get fit for something. Like, all these people are like, oh, I want to get fit for... No, fucking stay fit. That's the key. That's the secret. Stay fit. And that, like I said, it involves the environment and your identity, right? Getting around people that actually value health. Like, get around people who health is their, number one priority in life. Like, if I'm not healthy, nothing else matters. I create all my results. This is the other thing. I view myself as a Ferrari. Garbage in, garbage out, right? If I put the shit fuel in a Ferrari, it ain't going nowhere. So you got to think of yourself like that, because it's true. You are the Ferrari. You're the person who creates all the results in your life. And you lose muscle every year as you get older, right? It's called atrophy. Muscle was the organ of longevity. Muscle helps to move your body, move your joints. So if you're going to have less muscle just by the aging process, you want to be working out just like I use Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's funny, I don't even look up to these people anymore. Will Smith, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anyways, if you want to, but with regards to what I'm saying, Arnold Schwarzenegger has this habit, right? And he has this habit of working out consistently every week, which is why he still looks like he works out. Go figure. All right, so if you want help with this, if you want to solidify these habits and make sure that you're doing this for the rest of your life, not just for a few weeks, for some challenge, like all these challenges drive me fucking crazy. Like, it's like, that's teaching people the wrong shit. Like, you need to just steady incremental gains every day. I don't want to go 100% for 2 months, 75 hard. I don't want to go 100% for 75 days and then fucking relax and drink Coke and eat cakes. I want to go 70% for the rest of my life. So I say that again. I don't want to go 100% for 2 months. I want to go 70% for the rest of my life. And that is the difference that makes a difference. That's why I'm able to stay lean 24/7 and be the leanest person in my family, because of that perspective on life and also the knowledge that comes with it. So if you want that knowledge after 5 years of coaching clients all around the world, different companies, 8-figure entrepreneurs, all the rest of it, click the link below this video in the description and you can get access to Alpha Trading and all the knowledge that you need, the mindset training you need to reveal your limiting beliefs, habits, self-image, your negative self-talk about, oh, I'm too fat, I'm big-boned, all this stuff that people say to me. I've distilled the solution and it's in this program, okay? So go ahead and go through it, and I guarantee you, if you go through it and actually do the work, the assignments in the program, you're gonna get the results that you want. And it's gonna be long lasting. It's not gonna be fleeting like it has been before. All right, so I'll talk to you soon. My name is Aaron. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.